Engines roar on a moonlit stage. Steel beasts roll a distant wage. Truckers' voices crying through the night. Tales of speed and endless fights. Miles and miles, all our strength we give. All in dreams, we fight to live. Lonely highways call our name. In this life, we find our fame. Neon lights and diner blues. Truck stops where we share the news. Turning wheels in endless miles. Stories fill the smoky aisles. Miles and miles, all our strength we give. All in dreams, we fight to live. Lonely highways call our name. In this life, we find our fame. Neon lights and diner blues. Truck stops where we share the news. Turning wheels in endless miles. Stories fill the smoky aisles. Miles and miles, all our strength we give. All in dreams, we fight to live. Lonely highways.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. I got my co-host on the screen here with me tonight, and we got a good show lined up for you. We have had a few things difficult that we've tried to been dealing with here just for a few minutes. But however, we're going to work it out. We got a new platform that we're working off of, and we're trying to figure it out, trying to get all the bugs worked out. But we hope you're doing good tonight. I hope that you had a good day of trucking and that everything you did was prosperous and safe and everything else. How you doing over there, my friend Steve-O?
I'm doing good. I'm just traveling miles and miles and got that coffee.
I got you, man. You got that coffee, man. Hey, there ain't nothing wrong with that there. So
right.
what a good night, and we got a great guest coming on here. She's gonna join us by phone tonight, and we'll call her up here in a minute. We're gonna get her on the phone line, and we're gonna talk to her for a little bit. And man, what a truck driver she is, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm telling you, I'm excited to hear her story. I really am. And
Absolutely.
I'm just going to tip the hat right now, just before we even start. I mean, that's what.
Yeah. Hey, absolutely. We got to tip the hat to Miss Candy Bass there for sure. But Steve, I tell you what, man, it's been a good day today. The weather's been hot down here. I'm telling you what, man, scorching hot there. But how about on your end?
Oh, it's humid, man. It's humid. I mean, you just say the word hot, and it just sweat just pours off of you. But no, you ride down the road in that air conditioned cab, and then all of a sudden you stop, you open that door, and it's like, oh, I don't know. I need to cut my yard, but it's turning brown, and it is just too wet. I mean, you've heard of a sauna. It's supposed to lose weight. Well, yeah. We got a sauna going on out here. It's all good, man. It's been a good trucking day. Haven't seen too many tires blowed, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
Everybody's playing nice.
Everybody's playing pretty, huh?
Oh yeah, everybody's playing pretty. I'll tell you what, law enforcement's taking care of those that ain't playing pretty the last 2 days. You know, I've been gone for over the weekend there. We had our little practice over in Indianapolis, getting ready for Minneapolis.
Yeah.
Yeah, come back to work yesterday, and man, they thick. I'm glad they're leaving me alone, though. I'm trying to be a good boy.
I got you, Steve. I got you there. Tell me what you're wearing there, brother. Man, what a nice looking shirt you got.
All right, man, check this out. Gotta go right way. I love Truckers' Voices.
See? Yeah. So
y'all don't worry about that little coffee stain there.
So how can somebody get one of those shirts if they want one, Steve? How easy is it?
Oh, I tell you what, it's so simple. All you got to do is go to truckersvoices22@gmail.com. Give us your name, give us your address, give us your shirt size. we'll hook you up for the low price of $27. That includes shipping.
Yep. That $27, that $7 covers shipping anywhere. It might be a little more. I've actually had to throw a couple bucks in, but we're gonna get your shirt to you for sure.
Exactly.
And you know what, Steve? I'm next week. I don't know when, but one of our lucky listeners is going to get a free shirt.
There you go.
How about that?
That sounds like a plan. Hey, also on the email, put how you would like to pay. I mean, if you want to do Venmo or something like that,
Venmo, Cash App, or Zelle. We take any. We even take cash. How about that?
Cash is good.
Cash is king. Cash is king.
Even though some places you go to, you open up your wallet and pull out a $20 bill. They look at you and go, "What's that? You got plastic?"
Yeah. Steve, I don't have the ticker up there, but the views expressed on the show are of the guest and the host only and do not reflect those of others. So we have our opinions. They have their opinions. So, hey, it is what it is, correct?
Like I always say, don't bring in the lawyers. We're just here. We're having fun. Couple truck drivers, got some truck drivers on, got some important people on. We're all just telling our story. That's all.
That's it.
We're having a good time.
Well, we'll talk to the listening audience. I'm going to go and I'm going to get Miss Candy on the phone, and we'll just jump right on into it. How about that?
Sounds good. Get her on the phone.
You may hear the me ringing in the background, but just go ahead and talk to the listening audience real quick. I'll call her up.
Sounds good, man. I hope everybody's doing good. It's been a hot one. It's a little rain here and there, but we got a little rain coming into Buckeye, which we needed bad. Hope everybody's traveling safe, minding your own. Doing what you do best, moving America forward. Nothing without trucking. But glad y'all could join us tonight. Tim's going to get Miss Candy Bass signed up here and get her on the phone, and we're going to hear her story and the story she has got to tell. From what I understand, what I've read, I tell you what, I don't know how she does it. She's a professional driver, 100%. But like I said, we if y'all haven't noticed, we got a little new format here, so we're trying to work through some bugs. We'll get it worked out, no problem. But glad y'all could join us and everything, and it's going to be a good time. Like I said, that email again is truckersvoices22@gmail.com. Just put your name, your address, your shirt size, and how you'd like to pay. We'll get it out in the mail to you. We appreciate all the support. Appreciate y'all listening, watching in. Really enjoy doing this. Love hearing the stories of our truck drivers. How you guys?
Hey, Miss Candy, how you doing? We're doing good. You're live in Truckers Voices right now. Let me see if I can turn you up some. Can you? So, Miss Candy, can you? Are you doing good? Okay. Can you hear Steve?
Barely.
On your way to Boise, Idaho. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Let me see if I can get your volume up here some. So I don't think the listening audience can hear you. So that's the problem we're having right here on the end. So yes, ma'am. So Steve, can you hear?
Just barely, Tim. Just barely.
Miss Candy, can you hear Steve?
Hello, Miss Candy. How are you this evening? Doing just fine. Need to up her volume.
Let's try that right there.
Can you hear us now, Miss Candy? Are you sounding good? Yeah, it's I can hear her, but it's barely.
Miss Candy, are you on your headset or are you talking on the phone directly? Yes. Oh. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. I don't think they can hear you out there. I tell you what we're going to do is I'm going to hang up. I'm going to let you try to log into the live feed from the link that I sent you. Let's try that again, okay? Okay. Bye-bye. All right. Well, she's going to try to log into the live feed here. She didn't have a good signal earlier, and we're having a problem trying to get her on the line here also. But we're going to get this thing worked out tonight. Y'all kind of hang out with us, and maybe we can get her in there, even if we can just get her in there on the voice side of the actual platform here. That would be good.
Yeah, she was loud and proud earlier. We just couldn't get no visual.
Yeah, we couldn't get a visual on her, so I'll just wait for her to get logged in here in just a minute. But
well, she did say she was out there in Idaho or working her way to Idaho. So the signal out there, I guess the pigeons got to carry it from one tower to the next or something. I don't know. It is pretty rural area out there.
Yeah, Steve, she's out there trucking. I mean, 81 years old and out there trucking right now, and she's stopping to talk to us.
Exactly.
Okay, let's see what we got here. Miss Candy, can you hear us?
Did that seem to?
All right.
Can you hear me?
That's good. Yes, ma'am. We sure can. If you can hear us.
Okay, great. We're all good.
All right, so let's try that. So welcome to Truckers Voices, and we're glad that you stopped and you're talking to us. We was just telling the listening audience there that you were still out there trucking, and we want to talk to you and kind of hear your story about how you got into trucking.
Well, my ex-husband decided he wanted to go back to driving a truck, and I didn't want to stay at the house by myself. So he taught me how to drive. And then he decided he didn't want to be married and he didn't want to drive a truck anymore. And I loved it, so I stayed.
Yes, ma'am.
So I've been driving 51 years. I have over 7 million miles safe driving. And I guess that's about it.
Well, I think you got a few more accolades than that, because I know that you're on the Matt's Hall of Fame. You're also an honor to be a Women in Trucking Driver of the Year at some point. So you got a few more accolades than that.
Yeah, the guy that does the antique trucks, I got an award from him for having 50 years of driving. And then I got the Women in Trucking Driver of the Year. And then, yeah, me and a couple other drivers, we were on there. I don't know.
Yes, ma'am.
I just do the best I can, and I was really surprised at like the women of the driver of the year with Women in Trucking. I just like everybody else does. I just do my job and
Right.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Well, I got a couple other questions I want to ask you, and then Steve's got a couple questions he wants to ask you. So, what was it like being a woman entering the trucking industry back when you first started?
I hear some of them talking and it wasn't a big deal. I just was a driver. I was the company I went to work for because they were well-known companies, and they just always treated me just like they treated everybody else, you know.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So, do you remember the very first thing that you hauled?
The very first thing I did, what?
The first thing that you ever hauled? The first load you ever hauled?
Oh, oh, the first load I ever hauled. I was
Yes,
trying
ma'am.
to
Do you?
think. Yes, yes, I do remember it, and it was for it was cabinets and even took the trash cans. That first load I
Right, right. Did did you ever imagine you would be trucking this long?
hauled till the oh I guess a year or so ago when I
Shoot, we lost her.
Yep, we lost the signal.
Yeah, her signal went out. Let me see if I can add her back.
All right. Well, she's in a bad area out there.
She's dead. Steve, I'm going to try something one. Well, I can't do it that way. I was going to try something different.
All right.
Well, we're sorry about that, y'all. She's in a bad area, and we just can't get her in there. So we're trying our best. There she is.
what's really crazy is I got a 5G.
Right.
Yes, ma'am. It just might be, it just might be going in and out somehow. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, we can hear you, but it's real choppy and it's breaking up real bad.
Well, that's really crazy because I'm looking. I have 5G.
Right. You're clear now, but then it comes in and goes out. And I think we lost the signal.
I think we still got our audio here. Miss Candy, you can still hear us, correct?
Oh yeah, I think it's this phone.
Okay. Okay, we're just gonna do the audio right now. So we're gonna try that for a little bit, okay?
Okay.
All right. So how do you feel when people call you a legend or a trailblazer in the trucking industry? Yes,
Right.
ma'am. Go ahead, Steve, if you got another question.
How going back to the woman driver of the year for women in trucking, how did that feel whenever they announced that for you?
Probably and I had
Steve, I'm gonna try to call her on the phone and see if I can get her on this line here, okay?
All right. All right. That'll work. Yeah, I don't know what's I don't know what's going on, but well, y'all know how cell phones are. I mean, she's sitting still, but where she's at out there, it's probably I'm just going to give her take 5:30 in the afternoon. could be quite busy out there. You know, the phone lines could really be tied up out there.
Miss Candy, can you hear us? I don't know if she can hear us or not, but I hate this. It's everything's good on our end. It's just on the other end that it's not working right now.
Right.
So, well, let's, man, I tell you what, I mean, she is a legend in her own feet, man. I tell you what, to be out here trucking 81 years like this, I mean, that is definitely something to be proud of for sure.
Yes. And I was kind of anxious to ask her if she'd ever been an owner operator, or she was an owner operator, or she's always been a company driver.
Right.
You know. And well, you never know. I mean, it's cell signals and everything else.
That's right. You never can tell. You know, you never can tell.
Exactly. We might see what we got kicking here, and we may have to get her back on another evening, and we may just have to finish out the show with everybody calling in.
I mean, I don't know if we can even get anybody else in there, you know?
Well, that's true. But, well, I don't know. Hey, it's called adaptability. You got to adapt and overcome. And that's what we're trying to do. So bear with us, folks. Bear with us. Remember, this is amateur hour. All I got to say is I'm glad I drive a truck better than I'm a radio operator here.
Yep, we got to adapt and definitely overcome. I'm gonna try one more thing, okay? And if not, we may have to bring her back at some other time. So let's see what we got going on here.
All right.
Hey, who do we have on the line here? Yes, ma'am. It got disconnected somehow.
I think we're just having problems. Maybe, I don't know what the problem is.
Yes, ma'am. It's definitely been confusing a little bit. I think that we may have to do this another time, Miss Candy.
Yeah, we may have to do that, and by then I'll have a better phone.
Yes, ma'am. Well, I'm sorry about that.
Well, the phone shouldn't be the problem, but I think it is.
Yes, ma'am. And I think it might be your signal wherever you're at. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, last one I can't figure out about 5 minutes.
Yes, ma'am.
The bars and stuff, but I don't know, babe. Who knows? But yeah, we'll do it another day. And probably tomorrow or sometime between now and Monday, I should have a better phone because I can get to a Verizon store on my way to Boise.
Now, can you
Now she's coming in there pretty loud and clear. Whatever you got going on there, if you run.
I've got her on the speakerphone, Steve, but I don't think she can hear you at all.
Okay, all right.
But
No, I can't hear him.
no, ma'am. But yeah, I got you on the speakerphone right now, and I don't know what's happening with this, but let's we'll hang up. We'll try it one more time on the phone. Let me see if I can call you back and get you in there. Okay.
Okay, all righty. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Yeah. Go ahead, Tim. I'd say you had her on speakerphone. We could hear her loud and clear, or I could hear her out loud and clear, but she couldn't hear me.
Right.
Yeah. Welcome to technology.
Hey, can you hear Steve?
Try it again, Miss Candy. Nope, can't hear.
Okay, he's having a problem hearing you, Miss Candy. So it's not your phone. It's not totally your phone, Miss Candy. Well, we'll try it some other time. So we'll just bring you on some other time, and we'll do this again sometime. We're just gonna quit for now, and then yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Well, thank you, Miss. Yes, ma'am. Bye bye.
She's such a sweet lady. This is breaking my heart. And we ain't got no control over this. She ain't got no control over this. It's just everything up in the atmosphere and her location and everything. It's nobody's fault.
Yeah, it's nobody's fault. So it's crazy. So this episode right here definitely will not be put on recorded.
Exactly. I was just getting ready to say, what did we say back in the 80s when Reagan was president? We was young people then and didn't really care about politics. It's a Russian's fault. Of course, I guess with what's going on today, you could say that again.
Right? Exactly. You never know, right?
But I ain't going there. This is a trucking show. This ain't a political show.
You're right about that, Steve. It definitely not a political show, And I had this show all built up, and everybody. I mean, I was just putting it out there left and right, and man. So
yeah, we apologize, folks, but we will get her back on.
Right.
And we will have a good connection. I don't even know where she runs. I mean, well, we know she goes to Northwest. I'm assuming she runs all over the place.
Right. Yeah, she goes all over the place for sure.
So, God bless her.
One thing I was going to show you here, Steve. We're also streaming on TikTok. I just pulled it up too, so I did find that out.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Cool. So
we're getting worldwide, baby. Worldwide.
We're getting worldwide for sure. But y'all, everybody, we had to change up, our platform and what, we was using another one called StreamYard, but right now we're on Restream. They doubled the price on the other one, so we had to search around for something else, and we had it all set up. And unfortunately, we can't control what other people's cell phones do. But we will have Miss Candy back on there, and it's. Whenever you're trying to do a live stream, you got to have a stable connection for sure.
I know she's listening. My wife could come in here and sit down with us and talk to the audience about being a trucker's wife. Ain't that right, babe?
Come on in there, Beth. She's going to come in there. She might throw something. I might see a shoe coming through there in a minute.
I'm glad I got the guns locked up because I may be looking down the barrel or something there for shortly. She could come in here and throw something at me. I know that, but it's all good.
It's all right, Steve. So let's turn this show into something. So I want to talk to you about what you did and over the last week. So you can just kind of give us a rundown. You was in Indianapolis and doing some stuff. So just tell the listeners what you was doing out there.
All right. All these companies got drivers going to the National Truck Driving Championship, and ATA rules says that you can have a company practice. But if they pay you or buy hotels or meals or anything like that, then you've got to have a competition. So we had 2 days of practice, and then we had a competition on Monday. And it's just like a standard truck driving championship. We had a written test, we had a course, we had a pre-trip. They give out awards, and in the process, you got practice. You got to work on some stuff. You got to meet old friends. Got to make new friends. Kind of get a grip on what your competition looks like inside your company, but you have no idea what your competition looks like outside. But really looking forward to it. Man, what a great time. They do this every year, get all the champions together, and, gives you a chance to work on stuff, see a different landscape, I guess you could say.
Right.
And anybody that does TDC knows that you go to your yard or somebody else's yard and everything, and you just it's practice, practice, practice. And as they say in everything in the trucking business, it's all about the setup. It's all about the setup.
Yeah.
Set your mind up, read the book, study the questions. You don't know what kind of questions they're going to ask. I mean, it's a 40-question test. It could be anything from health, on the industry, pre-trips, hazmat. It's just all out there. And you got I ain't got my book with me here, 168, 170 pages, full of all kinds of information. And then naturally you can buy the download, and they'll read the book to you. So if you ever have trouble sleeping at 2-3 o'clock in the morning or 2-3 o'clock in the afternoon, if you're a night runner, just get the book out, start reading it, put you right to sleep. Put you right to sleep.
Yeah, no doubt. But so tell us a little bit about some of the stuff that you went through last week through the the 4 C's boot camp and all that. So tell us a little bit about that.
I just got a text from Matt Simon. He says, "Tell us how you did at the 4 C's. I didn't bring no hardware home. I'll tell you that right now. But I did bring home knowledge. That's the thing. I brought home some knowledge. I brought home friendships, and I brought home a little bit of relaxation. We, as a company, we've got 51 rookies.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I don't know how many rookies are going to be out of the 400 and some odd drivers across the nation.
Mm-hmm.
But if there's any rookies out there listening, man, just take a deep breath and drive the truck. I mean, you got the book in front of you. You can study however you study, whatever it takes for you to get that information in your head for it to stick. Do that. Work on your pre-trip and work on your driving. And where can you get this book? Trucking.org, ATA. Go to the marketplace and type in Facts for Drivers in the search. Boom. There it is right there.
What is it, Steve? Something like $5 or $6 somewhere along there?
Yeah, something like it. $7, maybe, something like that.
Yeah.
And, if you work for a ATA sanctioned company, I think it's $5. Might be 7 if you don't. I don't remember. But it's trucking.org. That will carry you to the American Trucking Association's website. Search for Marketplace, and then put in Facts for Drivers, and you can get the download, the audio. I know that's $40, and then you can get the paperback book. But excuse me, it's got all kinds of numbers and everything. Like I said, I didn't win no trophy, didn't bring no hardware home, but I brought home knowledge, I brought home friendships, and I brought home a little different approach to certain things.
Right.
Whether it's the book, the pre-trip, or driving the problem, the course. We're going to practice this weekend. I'm going to try some things. That's when you try it. Don't shut the door at nationals and say, "Well, I see that problem up there. I'm going to try what I hadn't tried yet." You better try it at home first. Make sure it's going to work.
Right.
But, the weather, that's one thing about nationals. Nationals is inside, so it can do whatever it wants. It's always dry on the inside. But, we got a little rain. Which, if it's just raining, you're going to drive. But if it lightens and thunders, you're off the course.
Right.
Just like baseball, football, any outdoor sports, lightning's within a 5 to 10 mile radius, they take you off. You don't want nobody hurt. Don't want nobody hurt. You got to remember this is a safety event. So, but.
So, I hate it. It really kind of saddens me that we couldn't get the interview with her. It's just her signal was so bad, and because I had a lot of questions I wanted to ask her, but like I said, we will definitely get her back on here because I absolutely had about 20 questions I wanted to ask her. But, she's absolutely the living proof of passion for what, a lot of people have for this industry. The video that I put up on Facebook of her opening and closing those doors on that 53-foot trailer, an 81-year-old woman out there working like that, it's just inspiring to me, and to see her out there working and doing that, each and every day, and y'all don't get me wrong out there, but that just proves to me right there that if you got a will to do something, you know, you can make it happen. And you got to have the drive, you got to have the passion. And one other thing you got to have, Steve, is, passion and love for the industry. And
Yeah.
she loves this industry. I mean, that woman right there, she's trucking every day. And I asked her, I said, "Where do you live at?" And she said, "Well, all my stuff is in Ocala, Florida with my kids." She said, "I live in this truck." And
Right.
she said, I'm thinking about retiring at the end of this year, but I have a sneaky feeling that I don't think she's getting out.
No, it's that's the thing about this industry. It's kind of like the racing industry. You go to a NASCAR race or NHRA or something like that, and boy, there ain't nothing like waking up in the tent or the camper and coming out and smelling that racing fuel, just like smelling diesel fuel. It gets in your blood, and well, you're hooked. You
You're
know,
hooked. Yeah.
and now there is some aggravating things. I mean, it does get aggravating, but you know what? That's an adaptability.
Right.
If you really love what you do and you're passionate about what you do, you're going to do it.
Yeah.
You know,
Yep. You're right, Steve. You're absolutely
that's
right.
like, and I tell you what, if Miss Candy is a great example. If you love it, go for it. Don't let anything stop you. I mean, I tell these young people when I go on these events and everything, when we talk about the industry, we don't just need drivers. We need technicians. We need dispatchers. We need loaders, load planners, the whole 9 yards. So you can do anything you want, and no matter how many people tell you can't do something, put your mind to it. Put your mind to it and put 100% into it and go for it. Prove them wrong. That's all you got to do is prove them wrong.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, that's it. I mean, just find what fits you, and apparently what fits Miss Candy is driving that truck. And not running local, not being home every night. She's having a ball, and like you said, we'll get her back on the show.
Yeah, we'll schedule it back, and where we'll make sure that she maybe when she gets, if she was at a truck stop somewhere, she probably would have had a Wi-Fi signal or something like that. But she was out there on the side of the road trying to talk to us tonight, and her signal just wasn't clean. It was going in and out. And I do apologize to the listening audience, but I really, really want to get her story out here.
Yes, most definitely, and she's happy to share her story.
Right.
That's the good thing about it. I mean, when I was at the truck show, Beth and I didn't get a chance to actually meet her, but we was standing there listening to her stories, listening to her talk, and it just puts a smile on your face to hear that. And and to see that excitability, the want and the eagerness to get up out of bed every morning and keep trucking.
Right.
I just, we all have them days that want to lay in bed, but for the most part, I mean, I've been asked several times if I thought about getting out behind the wheel and go into safety or management. Nah, I'm still having fun. I'm still having fun, enjoying getting up, and going to work every day. I like what I do.
You can't ask for much more than that, can you?
No, and having the opportunity to go talk about the industry and talk about safety and promote everything, it makes it even better.
Yep.
Makes it even better. So, but I mean, look at you, Tim. You go to Atlanta 5 days a week. You know, I mean, we joke. How do you do it? Well medicated.
Yeah, a lot of caffeine, a lot of caffeine.
Exactly. You know,
No, I get asked that question all the time. Say, man, how do you do it? How do you go to Atlanta every day and just deal with that traffic up there? And I've been doing it so long. Steve, I'm fixing to complete my 30th year, and I've been trucking for 33, 34 years altogether. But I've always went back and forth to Atlanta. If I wasn't going there, I was going to Montgomery, Alabama on a bid, or Orlando when I used to run nights. But it's just it's all in what you get used to. Today was a struggle. Several backups I got in trying to get back, and I knew I was trying to get back for the show. And you just learn how to deal with it. You take the good and the bad, and there's more good out there than there is bad. But I'm used to it. It doesn't bother me. I don't get upset. I mean, one of my pet peeves is when somebody cuts me off and they cut too close to my bumper. That is one of my pet peeves. But as far as traffic, I expect somebody to do something that's not so smart.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, we've been out here long enough. We got enough mileposts behind us that you pretty much gauge what somebody's going to do just by their actions.
Right.
And then nowadays we talk about it all the time, distracted driving,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you talked about cut you off. I had one cut me off on 270 this morning. I wasn't ready for it, but I was anticipating it. Let's put it that way. And I was throttling down, and I thought, yep, she's going to do it. She's going to do it. And when she did it. I think it turn signal blinked about a half a blink. She come over, and sure enough, what did I see in the mirror? Phone's up to her ear.
Oh, wow.
Didn't even look. Just knew she wanted to change lanes and didn't even look. But like I said, I was expecting it, but I wasn't expecting it. I don't know how to explain that. It just comes natural. I mean, you just see what people's going to do. You see how they're acting, and you pretty much know. I mean, you got to expect the unexpected.
Right.
Now, something you can't really is these fellers and ladies running nights. I mean, coyotes run out in front of you, deer run out in front of you, But, I mean, and depending on what part of the country, maybe a moose, maybe an elk. I don't know. Of course, if I'm ever driving down the road and a couple squirrels are standing up waving at me or something like you see in the cartoons, I may quit driving at that point. I don't know.
Oh, goodness. Oh, well, hey, tell me something real quick. Like I'm going to do something. You tell me if you can hear it or not, okay?
All right, go ahead. Nope, barely hear it.
Okay, I got music going in there, and tells me we got some issues there,
All right.
So we'll get that fixed.
Yep, we'll get it fixed. Bear with us, folks. Bear with us.
Yep, for sure.
Oh, we got about 10 minutes left. Somebody be interested in giving us a call?
I can't get them on. You won't be able to hear.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We can't get them on the phone. I'm sorry. Never mind.
But
I
will tell you, if you're on YouTube, we can see you in the chat. I don't think that Facebook lets us see the chat on our side. We can see YouTube, but you can post on YouTube and we can see it over there for sure.
Oh, cool.
Yep. But
hey, just a couple. I mean, this ain't trucking related, but what about that Ozzy Osbourne dying yesterday, and then Hulk Hogan?
Yeah.
Hey, brother.
Yeah. And then the guy off of Cosby Show drowned.
Which one was that?
The boy that used to play on the Cosby Show, Malcolm Jamal Warner, he drowned.
Really?
He died. Yeah, all of those celebrities died this week.
What in the world is going on out there?
Yeah,
but yeah, they haven't officially ruled what happened to Hulk Hogan, but I imagine it was his heart.
Yeah,
everything he'd done and took over the years, and so. But yeah, it's a bad deal. Hey, thoughts and prayers go out to all the
for sure,
families and
for
everything.
sure.
But yeah, it's a reality. We're all getting older. What do we need?
I don't know what happened to me.
Would you lose me?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me? Audio check 1 2.
I don't know what happened to the audio.
Uh oh. Something got unplugged, I reckon. Well, all right. We'll just check it out. Let's see what the. Let's see what we got.
Oh my goodness gracious!
It's one of them nights, brother. Somebody here, I don't know who this is on the chat. Have you guys heard about the trooper in the truck? Yes, I heard about a trooper in a truck. I believe they do that over in Indianapolis. Seen a couple things on YouTube about it. I knew about it. Laid over there one night, watched it on the news. But yeah, it's I kind of like that idea. I really do. They get a nice perspective. You men and ladies out there that drive trucks, we can see a lot. They can see what's going on. Don't think you're hiding anything. Let's see. Mary Beth out of Lafayette, Indiana. Want to say hello to you. Appreciate you listening. Again, we want to apologize for the bad signals, but we will get Miss Candy on here. Now, what was that for?
Well, that's the way the whole show went tonight.
Exactly. Can you hear again?
I can hear now. Yep.
I guess I better stop talking bad about you then, if you can hear it again.
I can hear again.
Okay. All right. That's cool.
Yep. So, I don't know, Steve.
We going into DJs now?
Did you hear that?
I heard that. We go into a DJ now.
Well, yes. Well, the phone line's working now, so I don't know what I did.
Hey, who knows, man? I'm telling you, listening audience, this is live performance right here. Anything can happen.
Hey, anybody out there want to call in real quick? We'll see if the phone line will work for you. Call it, and we'll see. I'll throw the number up here on the chat, and you can give us a call at 251-616-2151. We'll see if we can get you on the air real quick. We're just winging it right now. We had some big issues. It wasn't really our fault. It was the guest was in a bad area, and we'll definitely get her back on the show in the near future. So y'all want to give us a call? Give us a call. Matt Simon, you out there? Give us a call.
Exactly.
Some of you other folks out there, give us a call. We'll chat for a few minutes.
Yeah, put me on the spot. Tell me how bad I did it, or tell how bad I did it for. See, I don't know how bad I did. We haven't got our score sheet yet. They said they'd email them to us. I don't know. Like I said, it's all good. It was practice. I did what I wanted to do. I got some knowledge, met some good people. Looking forward to seeing everybody again. So,
what are you most forward looking to going to national, Steve?
Well, the competition definitely number one, and seeing everybody number two. Anybody that has been to nationals at least once, it is wow. It's the way you're treated by your company, the atmosphere, room full of competitors, but yet you're still all friends. It's wow. I don't know how to explain it. It's just gets the old blood pumping, gets the heart racing. And you go out and, like I said, drive the truck. And when you drive the truck, Tim, you've been there with the team and everything, and you see how disappointed a driver is when he walks out and looks up at the scoreboard and says, "Wow." I hit 3 problems. I thought I hit 4.
Right.
You know, and then you see the one that looks up to the scoreboard and he's in shock and awe. You know, he hit 5 problems or 4 problems, and the ones he hit, he did a whole lot better than he thought he did. I mean, it's a total different perspective from the ground versus sitting behind the wheel. And yeah, it's kind of funny. Our media crew was over there, and they mic'd me up. I told him, I said, I didn't say nothing bad, but I said, I do talk to myself. You sure you want to do this? Like going into a problem, I'm like, yep, messed that one up. Oh, I messed that one up.
Hey, welcome to Truckers Voices. Who do we have on the line here?
Yeah, Mike Whitehead.
Hey, Mike Whitehead. Can you hear him there, Steve-O?
I could hear you. What's going on, buddy?
Hey, not much about you guys. I hear you having a little technical issues, are we?
Yeah.
Well, it was our guest. She wasn't in a good area. She's over there in Idaho somewhere, and she was on the side of the road trying to do it, and her phone was just kept going out. So I just caught it. I think I might do a recording, and I'll download a recording with her. I may do a recording, and I may just do it one-on-one, or me and Steve may just get her back on and just do a recording.
Right.
That'd be awesome. Yeah, no, I really like to hear her story.
Yeah. I'm sorry about that, Mike. How you been doing, brother?
Yeah, I'm doing good. So, Steve, do you have a good time at Four Seas last weekend?
No, I had a blast. You know, kick yourself because you don't bring no trophy home, but hey, I learned something.
But hey, at least you were there, man. I was sitting at home while you guys were all at Four Seas.
Yeah, but I seen the food you was eating too.
You what?
I seen the food that you was eating thanks to Snapchat sending me pictures.
No, yeah.
You know, sending me them food pictures, you know. And I'm like, what are you doing? So, hey, how'd you fare out in that storm the other night? How'd you fare out in the storm? Did it roll through or did it go around you?
They went around us and went over to the east of us. I mean, up by Sioux Falls, they got close to 5 inches in some places, but we only got like a half an inch here. So,
Oh, wow.
yeah, no, it was all good.
Yeah, we got run off the course early on Saturday because of lightning and thunder and pouring down rain.
So, Mike, where was you listening to us at tonight? On Facebook, YouTube, or TikTok?
Where are you going with this, Tim?
I'm just kind of curious because this is the first time we pushed out the live stream to TikTok.
No, it's on Facebook. Yeah, I guess I never tried it on TikTok.
Yeah.
I'm a new TikTok user now. I figured that's where you were going with that. But
He come over to the dark side.
yeah, I did exactly.
Oh goodness!
Steve, are you on TikTok?
Yeah, I'm on TikTok. I never post anything, but I'm on there.
No.
I don't either. I don't post nothing over there.
No, nothing. No.
Yeah, I can't. Come on, Mike. You know me on Snapchat. I can't even do Snapchat. What are you talking about? I got it, but I can't do it. I ain't got time for this, man. I got freight to move. I got to keep America moving.
There you go. I got freaks I got to keep up with, so that's an important thing right there.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I just got a text. I love you too, brother. Matt Simon just texted me. And I hope everybody's having a good trucking night. This is technology.
It's technology. I tell you what, I'm going to do. I'm going to get her, and I'm going to get her on the phone, and we're going to just record a interview with her, and then I'll upload it on iHeartRadio and Spotify, and that way everybody can go back and listen to it there. How about that?
Cool. That'll work.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep. So, well,
all right, guys. Well, we'll let you go and have a good night, and everybody be safe.
All right,
Mike. Appreciate it, buddy.
Mike. Thank you for calling in.
You bet.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Well, what do you say, Steve? You want to just call it a night, and then next week we'll pick back up with our next guest?
Sounds good. It's 9:00.
It is definitely 9 o'clock. And
Again, listening audience, we apologize, but we will get you a show.
yeah. And I might just do that this week before the week's end. I'll get her on the phone and I'll just interview her one-on-one,
Right.
record it, and I'll upload it. How about that?
That's fine. So just give me a call if you need me, and I'll jump on and we do a 3-way call and do a personal interview, so to speak, and then once she gets in a better area at a later date, we'll get it on there.
Right. Absolutely. So next week, I'm trying to remember. Oh, we got Michael Miltenberger on next week. So speaking of TDC, I think he's going to nationals also, but he is a driver that is absolutely I think he's out of Pennsylvania, and he's going to be coming on the show on July the 31st. He and his son are both going to nationals.
Yeah, we had 2 father-sons there this weekend.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, we had 2 father-sons.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And the one gentleman, he's actually got 2 boys that drive for us, and one placed first and one placed second.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a family thing going on there with the TDC. That's pretty cool.
It sure is. It's becoming a family affair, right?
Oh yeah. Well, and that's the other thing I want to say about the TDC. It is a family affair. It's your blood family plus it's your TDC family. And those that practice and compete know what I'm saying. If you can bring your wife, your kids, they help you practice. Always be safe. Make sure they always know where you are. Make that eye contact. Don't want nobody run over or anything like that. But if you get the young ones involved, I mean, that's the cool part. Dave's son grew up in the TDC, going to nationals with his dad, watching everything, and now he's competing and won. You know,
that's awesome.
That is totally awesome. But yeah. But,
well, it's been a good show, and we sure appreciate everybody calling in and listening in. Sorry about that. We will get the podcast with her to where you can go back and listen to it. How about that? So you can follow us on Truckers Voices on Facebook and YouTube. All right. And Tube of the U and Faces of the Book.
There you go. There you go. And the Talk Tick and hey, one last promo. If y'all want a t-shirt like this, they are awesome. They're $27. That includes shipping. Email us at truckersvoices22@gmail.com. Give us your name, your address, your shirt size, and how you want to pay.
All right, everybody. We appreciate y'all coming on, and we'll see you right back here July the 31st next week, right here on Truckers Voices with Michael Miltenberger. And y'all stay safe, and y'all look out for those who aren't looking out for themselves. Steve, what you got to say?
Remember, the most important trip is that trip home. God bless you all. Truck safe.
I've been going all week in a semi truck. I'm doing anything I can to try to get back home. See the woman I love and the babies I miss. It's tough all over, no I can't pretend. And then I'm gone again. Well, it's tough all over, I see it every day. A good man working hard to try to earn a decent wage. There's a struggle everywhere, don't matter where you've been. And then I'm gone again. I ain't saying nothing you ain't already heard. When you're a man on the road, you gotta take the word. When I leave out of town, I tell my babies I'm sorry, cause they don't understand that I'm working for them. And then I'm gone again. Well, it's tough all over, I see it every day. A good man working hard to try to earn a decent wage. There's a struggle everywhere, don't matter where you've been. And then I'm gone again. And working so hard is to make a good life for my family. And I promise that I'm gonna be there, but if I'm not, I'll be gone again. Well, it's tough all over, I see it.